Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2, the Elder Kings mod, where we are playing as King Theodore Cassander of the Colovian Estates. We have just finished educating our eldest daughter, whom unfortunately for now is barred from succeeding to any of my titles. She has just finished her education and she has become a master wizard. Just look at how wonderful these stats are. She's incredible. She needs to be my heir. She absolutely does. And we need to return to the Tamrielic norm of absolute cognatic succession law. I mean, she's perceptive, shrewd, ambitious, diligent. Temperate, I can take or leave because of the health. Because of the health debuff. But let's see. Who we can have her marry matrilineally. There's a Talvani prince, a prince of Daggerfall, a prince of Eastmarch. All of these interesting possibilities. We can have the Master Wizard of Arcanorum, of the Arcanorum. Might marry the heir to the Great House Talvani matrilineally. Of course, Great House Talvani elects their leaders, so that's not as useful as you might think. And I want her to remain within my realm. Let me try and find characters. Underman married no. Diplo range yes. Let's go with my religion group. The Steward of Ash. Steward of Countess Alexa the Wise. Is an Altmer. Rather old, though. Unfortunately. The Spymaster of Falkreath, and has a claim to the title of Bleakrock. And I can bribe him over here. So I'll invite him to court. Excellent. Agnar Snowborn. So... yeah, Bleakrock. That's a ways. Still... arrange a matrilineal marriage to my daughter, Alessia. I think it's a good match. And he has the voice. Interesting. Yes. I have now built a toll house in this trade post because this is Falkreath exists along a major center of trade, a major trade route. So we're going to be collecting more money from this. Though it's not an end node. Well, technically it is. Both of them are end nodes. Yeah, I'm thinking in terms of EU4 here. Trade works a little differently in CK2 in various ways. I can invest in a technological advance. Which one, then? Multiple ones? Siege speed improves. Magical training. I can improve my battle mage quality. Intellectual customs. About what does that do? Boost temple vassal opinion. That doesn't... Yeah, I think I should save up on these two. In the meantime... improving the size of retinues, although I don't have a retinue, but it's going to boost supply limit and morale of armies, which, yeah, morale is always, is almost always the most important stat in a paradox combat systems. With trade practices. No, I don't really know much about the tech system in CK2 because it's not nearly as important as it is in other Paradox games generally. At least I don't think it is, unless I'm missing something. Mimo. Excellent. I keep seeming to get a bunch of great new commanders. And I can get rid of this guy I hate. Who are these prisoners? Yeah, I can ransom them back and make some pretty good money from that. Small spear throwing competition could be entertaining, and it's also a great way to enliven your battle technique. Maybe you should arrange a contest at your court. My throwing arm will amaze everyone. A sole victory. No one threw it further than me, because I'm the fucking best. Oh, the essence of every possible strike. I'm getting, yeah, warrior. Wonder if this means I lose Craven soon. Well, if you refuse to pay the ransom, no one cares. Cost me 20 favor. I hanged an acquaintance. Could conquer Iron Point. Jarldom of Brittleshin. Who controls basically none of Brittleshin. Interesting. Alright, I've decided I am going to declare war on the Jarl of Brittleshin. That should extinguish his title. Might even give me the right to usurp the Jarldom of Falkreath, since this is not in the de jure Jarldom of Brittleshin. It's nowhere near it, in fact. On the other hand, just going to see if I can offer vassalization to any of these folks. So, going to conquer Iron Point. I think the reason why I can't get the Warlord trait as of yet is I haven't lost the Craven trait. I may need to lose Kind as well. So yeah, if I want to get to conquering with my awesome leader, yeah, gonna need to get on that. And I'll raise my personal levies here. Yeah, that's a good place. I think, yeah, they outnumber me, but yeah, I've outthought them. Victory, excellent. Your daily routine involves repeatedly swinging your blade at a training dummy, however you can only learn so much from finding an inanimate enemy. Could use some... now Cassia needs an education focus. Rowdy and affectionate will be hampered. Well, let's go with Marshall then. On the other hand, Yeah, she'll get a martial education. Okay, as you replace it with you find that facing an intelligent enemy is a lot harder, but also more rewarding. After many bruises and cuts, it's clear that you've gained experience and have better control of a fight than ever before. Excellent. Violence seems to be able to solve all your problems. Life is easier when you can simply smash things into oblivion. Wrath. Well, it hurts my diplomacy skill and my intrigue skill, unfortunately. That boosts my martial, I guess. Let's assault this real quick. Alright. 100%. I have usurped this barony. Excellent. So, arrange betrothal from Glabor Larich, the king of Skingrad. Prince Sorix and Princess Katia. I'll decline for now. At war with Helgen, though, at the moment. Let's look at the Barony of Iron Point. Start with the Priory. Going to need to give that away because I am not a... I am not a priest. Within my realm, let's look at gender any. Married any. My religion. Ruler, no. Alright, he is the Prior of Skargard. Yeah, I've got battle mages, and better commanders than they do, I bet. So I'm willing to bet I win this battle, particularly with the defensive bonus here. Son was born, named Carmalo. Can I pick a different name? Now we summon Dremora. I believe I will cast a greater version of this spell. Try and invite more to this plot to get rid of this rival of mine. Yeah, I'm gonna need to wait for these to, gonna call my tribal and nomadic vassals. Get them to occupy here. Yeah. Get gold and shit. Yep, so I think next year, if I purchase enough favors, I can switch the heir I'm nominating. I mean, no offense, Theodore, you're fine. I'm going to make you a count, but yeah. Tells me that one of my commanders has improved significantly. He was already pretty damn good. And a great organizer, too. I can hold a grand tournament if I so choose. I gain prestige. I don't really need more of that. What I do need is more money to purchase favors. I'm going to make Alessia my magister. And also my court physician. And mage. What can I get technologically? Legalism 1. I'm gonna go with that. Holder must be considered the emperor by the Elder Council. So I no longer have to get Iron Point, give Iron Point to somebody else. I still might. The Dark Brotherhood has offered me a contract on a dishonest merchant. She allegedly keeps guards, so this might be a challenging job. I enter the merchant's warehouse, where she, flanked by 2 guards, is taking inventory. At my appearance, the merchant and her guards notice me and turn about. The guards step in front of her and she frowns. "And just who are you supposed to be?" she snaps. "Can't you see I'm busy, and you don't even bother to set up an appointment to speak to one of my clerks? You better have good reasons to..." White person. So you can cheat your trade contracts, but you can't treat death." My task is completed. Special by designated regent. Oh, did Numorius die? Well, that stinks. I'm going to choose my daughter again as my regent. It is only fitting, and it only makes sense. Temple of Trumbe. For Trevor of Buren. So, alright, I have determined what I'm going to do next episode. Next episode, I am going to claim Helgen. Helgen is the last thing I need in order to be able to usurp the Jarldom of Falkreath, which I think is an important thing for anyone who would claim to be the king of the Colovian estates to claim. For if we are to shout down old Hroldan, as Septim did, you're gonna need Falkreath in order to do that. But that will have to wait until next episode. Until next time, I have been Maricati, you have been you. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.